Hi everybody, we're going to do a cook with me and we're going to make colorful spaghetti. We have ingredients here. We have onions, we have tomatoes, we have bell peppers, actually there's peppers, the onions, we have one medium onion, 1.5 cups of grape tomatoes, sliced in half, two cups of peppers cut up, Julian style. We have 3 cups of mushrooms that are sliced. So I guess we'll get started. So here's my bowl. I thawed out the meat. Soul food and get it all mashed up. And by the way, when I was washing your hands, we do it in a bowl because we don't have a sink. As maybe you guys can tell, we don't have a whole lot of anything in this kitchen at this moment. So we're just working with what we've got. That's about the easiest way we found to do it, is get some water, warm it up, put it in a bowl, wash your hands. There we go, that looks much better. Okay. Put the lid back on. They'll cook for a little bit longer, unfortunately. We just got, I'm going to cook the rice. Oh, we got the hamburger cooking. Looks like it's, I know we still got some pink. It's going to take just a little bit longer for this to work. Yeah. And right now we're going to, while it's still cooking, we're going to add some onions, some peppers, and we're going to cook a little bit like this. So it gets, the peppers become a little soft so we don't break our teeth or whatever. Sometimes the peppers can be hard. Oh yum.
It smells good.
And it smells wonderful. It smells wonderful. You can smell the spice in the sausage. I think that's about it. I'll put the lid back on. And I think right now we can possibly open these cans. I think they are ready to go. And then onion.
It's funny.
I'm sure.
It's centered on you.
This one is mushroom sauce.
There you go.
I think I'm going to invest in a electric can opener.
You're on this edge of the video.
And this one is garlic and herbs. Mentioned we are garlic fanatics. And I clean as I go. It kind of helps out since we have limited space. So we still got the mushrooms and we still got the tomatoes. Those will go in pretty close to the last. Actually, the mushrooms. I'm going to saute the mushrooms after the meat's done. I forgot I was going to do that. I might actually do that with the tomatoes too. And add a little bit more garlic salt or garlic powder to it and give it more garlic flavor.
And we don't use salt.
And we don't use salt. We're trying to get away from salt as much as possible. I've noticed that most of everything's got sodium in it. This way that some of us don't swell. Because there's a few of us that go. I still had to do that. Alright, so we're going to check up on the meat and onions and peppers. You may want to, it depends on you. If you want a little bit of crunch in your onions, or if you want them soggy. Me personally, and I think a few of us around here don't mind the crunch. It smells wonderful. Making my nose run. Just thinking about it. But I guess we're going to be waiting for another, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes for the spaghetti to get done. I don't know how long the rice cooker usually cooks. I don't do it very often. It's so good, and it looks colorful. Hence the name of the spaghetti. So, I guess we'll be, if you guys think of anything that we can try to cook via our way, let us know in the comments below. See you in a minute, I guess. Well, we decided to do a 2-course meal. We're going to have that colorful spaghetti, and we're going to have a butternut squash. The way I was taught how to do this butternut squash is you cut, hopefully this will cut off the top, good lord, and cut it down the middle. And we have one cut in half now. And then we're just going to take an ice cream scoop and scoop out the seeds. Usually they go into the trash, but here they seem to go everywhere else. Okay. And we have one cleaned out. You want to make sure you get all the seeds and the string out of it. And I just rake this part. On both sides. And get some blood. I'm going to cut it directly in half, which would be right here, which it should be 4 tablespoons. And just stick it in there, in the little, whatever you want to call it thing. And there's that. I'm going to take some garlic powder, not what I usually use, but because we do not do salt. I'm just sprinkle some on it, and then we're going to throw it onto a pan that will fit in the toaster oven, and definitely not that pan. Anyway, we're going to take it, we're going to set up on here, and hopefully we can get both on there. I'm lucky. in. Right now I do not have the thing plugged in, but we're going to put it on stay on, and we're going to go bake and 400 degrees. And it may take 30 to 45 to maybe an hour to actually bake it and be done. So we'll show you when it's actually done. I wonder if it's going to work.
This one's too easy.
Take your, you all might have your toaster oven already plugged in. For ours, where you got limited space, or limited plugins. Hey, it's on. So we're gonna cook it for 30, 45 to an hour, whatever it takes. I don't remember, it's been so long since I made it. So, and like I said, we'll show you when it's completely done and how I cut it. See you in a minute. So, it may not have been a minute, but we're going to check on the meat and, well, veggies. Technically. Oh, we got a problem. It's kind of stuck up for some reason. So, I think technically the meat and veggies are going to be done. But smell your onion. You still got a little bit of crunch. So
Now you're gonna put it in the bowl.
yeah. So we're gonna turn. Well, not gonna turn it off. We're gonna use it in a second. We're gonna unplug the plug. We're gonna take it. We're going to pour it into the bowl. So we're going to clean this grill real quick since we're going to need to use it again to saute the mushrooms and the cherry tomatoes. Try to get some of this stuff off of here. Wow, I'm doing this while heating it up to kind of work some of that stuff loose. Because heat does wonders, especially if you got cast iron skillets and you got like food stuck to it for some reason. It helps to heat it up with a little bit of soap. So I think I got most of it right at the moment. That's probably about as good as olive oil in it. Get it all swished around so that it covers the whole bottom. Add the mushrooms. Add the tomatoes. Holy, that's a lot of stuff, isn't it? We're not going to mush them around. We're just going to move them around so that they're getting oil and cooked a little bit. Okay, over here with the meat and some of the veggies, we're going to add in the top. Oh, that camera just ripped on us. So, we're just going to stir it around a little bit, get it all covered, and get it all lubrified. And we do 2 cans because there's 4 of us, so we're going to have a lot of food. And that's what it looks like at the moment. And it sounds like our stuff's cooking over here. So, come back in the top and swirl it around. Give it a little bit of push, give it a little bit of pull. And it's starting to look a little yummy. Your mushrooms, when you sauce them, they're gonna get a little slimy looking. So that's nothing to worry about. Unless, of course, you haven't cooked them already. And if they're slimy, you might want to toss them. But, doesn't that look yummy? Get a little bit of white and red. Oh, we're mixing the blue, aren't we? I can put some blueberries in there.
No, it's
I don't think so, though. That'd be just a little weird. But, okay, we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder to it. Give it a little bit more flavoring. Stir it around. Okay, we're going to leave it to that. And we might want to turn this down to about 250 so it doesn't overcook. Oh. And we're going to come over here and we're going to check our noodles. I don't see them anymore. They're about there. I'm going to take another pack. And we're going to check on putting some of these real quick. Couple of minutes. I'm big on testing the food. So if you see me eating a little bit of it, it's natural for me. It tastes like gum. It's kind of hard yet. But, as of right now, I'm going to do some cleaning up and we'll be back in a minute. Oh yes. Oh yes. That would be perfect. So these are done. I don't even think it's off. So we're going to take these. There's a little bit of oil on them, which fine. We'll just drain it a little bit into the bowl over there. Drain the pasta into. And we'll let that. Try to get every last mushroom. Pastas are done. Those are pasta too. Okay, we're gonna turn that off, unplug it because it stays on if you don't. Get a hot mitt. And unfortunately, for some reason, I only have one. Oh, I did it. Take it and drain. Careful of the steam. If you've never been burnt by steam, that hurts so bad. I actually got a 3rd degree burn once to do it. Alright. Steam view. Take it. You get excess water that's held in the pockets. Alright, take it. Put it in. Try to get most of the spaghetti. For some reason, after that, I wish I had a spaghetti fork. That would be wonderful. You can stir it in, get the sauce all over. If it would work with me, that would be great. Otherwise you'll have spaghetti without sauce and then just, yeah, not cool. Alright. So it's stirred in. Looks good.
In the water.
Even smells good. So we're going to take this and put it into the microwave to keep it warm while we are still waiting on the squash.
And keep the animals out of it.
And keep the stinking kitties out of it. And they think they can get whatever they want. We're going to check on this real quick. Real quick. Oh. And I'm going to grab a bit. Go pulled out. I'll show you guys. It'd be nice if they would sit there. So anyway, it's butter's melted. Seems like it's still hard. What we use. So anyway. Yeah, it's still quite hard. I'm gonna put some butter up here to get it moist. And don't use your fingers, it tends to be hot. It'd be nice if I had a basting brush. Seems like I got a spoon now. Get that butter up there, get it all moist.
Maybe a little brown sugar. That would be so good.
Anyway, a little brown sugar is going to be good too. Instead of the garlic powder. That's what I remember now. It's always been brown sugar. Thanks to my dad.
Well, my husband taught me how to cook it.
Okay. Alright, shove it back in. And let it cook again. It's been 10-15 minutes. So we still got another 30 to 35 minutes left for it to cook. And we'll show you when it's done, what it looks like, and then we're going to set a plate up so you can see what it should look like. So we'll see in a minute. Alright, so I believe this will be done now. Shall we check it? It looks so yummy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice and tender. Oh yeah. Alright. We need excuse me. We need to get it out. That's nice and juicy. Cut it lengthwise. And then cut it into chunks. Alright, there we go. Push this off to the side. I have the spaghetti on there. Take a chunk of your couple of chunks of your
That didn't get cut all the way.
wash. Put it on there. Pull that out of the way. And take whatever beverage you feel like having with your dinner. And fill your cup up. And there's your dinner. It actually looks really, really good. I'm hoping it tastes good. So we are going to taste this. And see how it actually tastes. That's actually really good. Now we're going to try our squash. That's different with the garlic powder, but it's really good. But I think I'm gonna dish this up for everybody else, and enjoy the food. Thanks for watching me, and comment below on anything else you'd like to see me try to do, and thumbs up, and please subscribe to us down below. Thank you. Bye.